Now the question is, are you ready? Are you ready to go back to that life of waking up as early as 6 a.m., reading books after school, doing assignments, and every other thing that students normally do? Well, if you aren't, then I would advise you, wake up, because school time is now. Now, usually, your parents are going to be telling you a few things that you need to change this new school session. But in this video, I'm going to be telling you most of the things that your parents don't really take serious when they are telling you about the things you should change this new session. But first, please subscribe to this channel, click the bell notifications beside it, and comment on this video afterwards, like it and share it. Then you can go to our playlist section to check for other videos that you might like. Now, the first thing you need to change is the way you keep your books in your bag. And maybe if you were just keeping your books haphazardly, then let me tell you something. Keeping too many books in your bag causes backache, especially if you're trekking, as Nigerians would call it. And secondly, it causes your bag to tear. So therefore, you don't use the bag for a long period of time. You end up buying new bags every single session, which sometimes, depending on your economic status, it may not be good for you. So I would advise you to change the way you put your books, put less books, and put them in a way that you won't get backaches at the end of the day. The second thing you should change is your social life. The way you interact with schoolmates in general, and the way you perform in things like social gatherings, events, competitions and all that. Take part in sports, take part in different social activities, and that way it boosts your intellectual, it boosts your creativity and all that. Now, I know your parents won't take this seriously. They are all about reading books and all that, but you need to take this one and put it in the checklist of things that you need to change this new school session. The third thing you need to change is, let's just say, your exercise routine. Now, everybody needs exercise, especially you, because you wake up in the morning, you go to school, and one thing you don't know is that if you don't exercise, you might end up sleeping in class. Yep, don't think that just because you didn't sleep in the night, that's what's going to make you sleep in the class. That's not the truth. You need to do some exercises so that your brain capacity can work better, your blood can flow better, and you won't get easily tired. So if it doesn't work for you, you can make it happen. You can, let's say, increase your waking up time, maybe from 6 o'clock to 5:30. Do like 15 minutes exercise, any amount of time you like, and before you can start baking and all that. I don't know about you, but to me, I would take this last one very seriously, and that is safety. I know some of you carry so many equipments in school, like your pencils, biros, erasers, sharpeners and all that. You need to keep them safe. You don't expect your parents to be buying those things each and every time. You might lose them, yes, but no problem. Just try to keep them safe at every given point in time. This new session, try to keep them in places that you will remember, so you don't end up looking for them when it's time to copy some notes or do some drawings. And even on your way to school, try to do things that will help you get to school safe and go back safe. Obey traffic rules. make your parents obey traffic rules. And if you're walking down to school, try not to, run across the road and all that. If you're using a bicycle, I think some people need to go to bicycle schools, because riding a bicycle on the road, especially on a highway, is risky, but it's possible. You can do it. All you just need to do is just know the do's and don'ts about it. So anything that would put you in danger going to school, you need to avoid it. Even coming back, you need to avoid it. Don't talk to strangers at all. And I think you're good to go. You can change your reading time if you want. You can change your sleeping time in the afternoon. You can bathe after school and all that. These are things that I am sure that you need to change during this new school session, that I'm sure that your parents aren't taking serious. Like this video, comment and share. Thank you.